So I wanted to go someplace cool today, like up in Columbus, to shoot today's video, but if you can't tell, the weather's kind of today. It's practically rained all day, and it's still cloudy, and it's supposed to rain very soon. But there are a couple things that I do want to show you that I got over the past yesterday and the day before. So I want to show you those things. The first thing is kind of stupid, but I left my knife when I was loading up the car the other day in Atlanta. I left my knife on the trailer because I went to cut the tape that I had to connect the wiring harness, and I was stupid and I left my knife on the back of the truck, which then proceeded to fall off, and I lost my knife, which it was a cheap knife. But I bought a new knife, and this one's actually really cool. It's a Stormex, something of the such, but it looks really cool and it's extremely sharp. And I don't know, I just thought that was cool, so I picked up this new knife. So this is going to be my new daily driver as far as knives. But let me show you the other two things I got, which I really enjoy. So the other thing I got, which I'm extremely excited about, is Gary Vaynerchuk's new signature shoe. I never thought in a million years I'd buy K-Swiss, but these shoes were awesome, and they're literally by the biggest inspiration in my life, Gary V. So I absolutely had to pick up the new Gary V sneakers. If you guys don't know who Gary V is, he's literally like one of the most successful entrepreneurs and business owners in the entire world. I'll link his Instagram down below so you guys can check him out if you don't know who he is. But I pre-ordered these about 3 weeks ago, and I just got them yesterday. I've already worn them once, and I'm not wearing them today because of the weather. But let's check these things out. They're super cool. So when you get them, they come in this cool box, and the shoes name are called the Clouds and the Dirt. So you have clouds as the blue and the dirt being the brownish color, which I think is super cool because your highs and your lows. And then Gary V, obviously you got a signature, and then you open them up, and man, these shoes are absolutely beautiful. So you've got the clouds with the Gary V signature, and then of course you've got the same colors represented in the shoe themselves. They're very comfortable so far. They've got the clouds, obviously, once again for the sole on that shoe. But then when you go to this one, you've got the dirt, which is so cool, and just such a simple but effective way of really reflecting who Gary V is as a person. You got a signature in brown on that one, and then on the clouds you have this signature in blue on this one. So definitely worth the price. Only $100. Only $100. Only $100. That is so cheap for shoes nowadays, especially when you have someone who's got more money than we could ever ask for. So huge shout out to Gary V. Once again, I'll link his Instagram down below so you guys can check him out, and even pick up even cop a pair for yourselves if you're interested. I will also link that down below. And last but not least is this month's Tuner Crate. So this is the July edition of Tuner Crate, hence the fact it's got red, white, and blue on it. If you don't know what Tuner Crate is, it's a monthly subscription to the coolest and latest car things, whether it be car shirts, car hats, car socks, cool keychains, stickers. You get all that in these boxes. I think they have 3 separate types of boxes. You have a premium, a standard, and a basic. I do get the premium. It's $60 a month, but it's so worth it. I'm going to start opening these on camera because they're really cool. Now, I did already open this one because I wore a shirt yesterday that I wanted to wear. But I got a little cool die-cast Camaro. You always get tons of stickers and air fresheners. So I got a Super Street air freshener. I got a Tuner Crate sticker. I got an American flag because America. Tuner Crate sticker again. And this is where I get a lot of my stuff to sticker bomb because I love sticker bombing different things. We got the Super Street magazine. This is a sponsored Super Street edition, so hence the reason for the Super Street stuff. I love Super Street, so huge shout out to Super Street. We got an American flag because, once again, America. Every single one comes with a microfiber cloth, and if you're a car guy, you can never ever have enough microfiber cloths. We've got a Tuner Crate Los Angeles sticker, and then of course this is the first shirt. I have got 2. The other one I already wore, like I said, but this is a tuner in red, white, and blue. You got to rep America. So once again, this was the July edition, hence the reason for all American. And then we also got a screwdriver. They typically include random tools. And then you typically always get a poster as well. And this month's poster is an 87 Buick Grand National. So shout out to Tuner Crate. I absolutely enjoy getting these every single month. They're just awesome. And they're great guys too. Check out Mike McGuyan, Smurf and WRX. I will also down below leave a link to Tuner Crate and Mike down below so you guys can check them out if interested and if wanted. Damn guys, what a day so far. Currently, I'm actually booking a flight to Vegas. So coming up, let me check the dates here real quick. So August 21st to the 24th, I will be back in Las Vegas, which I love Vegas. Meeting up with a friend, business partner, Tony. If you guys, well, you don't know Tony because he's never been on here before. But I met Tony at Speed Vegas when I was in Vegas last time when I raced a Lamborghini, and I ended up connecting with him, and he has started his own clothing brand, and which has actually been successful so far. So I'm going to meet up with Tony, and he's going to be featured on The Journey on an episode probably right around that time, between the 21st and 24th. And as well, I've got some other things planned while I'm out there to really bring some cool content to the channel. So I'm definitely excited for that. I actually got a round trip for only $148. Like, that's incredible. So definitely stoked about that. As well, I'm working on the script for today's video. The video that you're watching right now, I'm working on the script for WordPress as we speak. There's so much to do today. It is currently 4 o'clock. I'm going to a movie with my mom at 5. We're going to go see the new Mission Impossible movie. And I still have to record the rest of today's video and then record today's podcast as well. So something I just introduced to social media, which if you guys follow social media, if you don't follow social media, everything is right down below, so be sure to follow. I'm going to bring this content into 3 separate categories or platforms every day at 9 a.m. as we talked about. It should be 9 a.m. unless something comes up. But obviously we have it here on YouTube, and YouTube's going to be in the vlog format. And then number 2, it's going to be featured on my WordPress blog, and that's going to be the script for every video. I've talked about this before, but just if you're not aware, every day the script that I create for YouTube is written out. So then I'm taking that and putting that into my WordPress so you're able to have it in written format as well. And then the new one is I'm bringing back the podcast. I only did 1 episode. I was kind of struggling with what I really wanted to do with it, but I found a way to correlate all 3 things into this one specific topic each and every day. So I'm going to use the podcast as well to record and put that into audio format. Once again, it should be released every day at 9 a.m. So every single day, whatever topic I'm speaking on, those are going to be incorporated into the blog post and into the podcast. Now, the only time that won't be the case is when like coming up, we're going to have an autocross video on Sunday because we're going to go out to national trails as long as I can get the car fixed. And that brings in another video, which is going to be fixing the Mini because I've got some brake problems right now. So those are going to be obviously their own separate videos. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to incorporate that into the podcast or how I'm going to incorporate that into the WordPress. But pretty much every single day when we have this journey content, it's going to be inputted into WordPress and inputted into podcast format. So you guys will have all that to read, watch, and listen to every single day. So you can never put out enough content. So definitely excited for all this. Mission Impossible was fantastic. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Tons and tons of action and tons of unexpected twists and turns. I'm a huge Tom Cruise fan when it comes to action movies, and he did fantastic. If you're looking or thinking about seeing Mission Impossible, I would highly recommend it, so go watch. Well guys, this is a total change of plans. I already recorded a separate segment in which I was going to upload into this video, but the video is already 10 minutes and I don't want it to be much longer than that, because right now we're talking like 18 minutes if I include that section that I was going to include about creating sponsorship opportunities. So instead of putting it in this video, we're going to use that for tomorrow's video, because I don't want to use 18 minutes of a vlog, and that's just too long. I'm not for that. I don't like that. So I'm going to end the video right here. You guys can expect to see creating sponsorship opportunities tomorrow. So I'll see you right back here for that. Until then, peace out. And remember, you create your own story.